Who is that? Come on, Kia. Good pocket pass. Back. Oh. Cool. What's going on, y'all? You already know me as DJ Tricey Trice, and I'm hanging out here at the Infinity TV studio for an extra special episode of the LA Sparks Weekly Show. Michael Matthew is feeling under the weather. Y'all send our homie a little bit of warm thoughts. You know, maybe hit him with a DM. Let him know that you're watching the show. But I'm holding down today, watching the game in the studio. We, of course, are going to join the press conference. So just stay rocking with me here. I'm currently panicked, like most of you, because the Sparks are coming out of halftime and the Chicago Sky are gaining momentum. Looks like De'Erica Hamby just hit a little layup over Cardozo. I think we'll be good, so I'm not going to panic. But if you missed the first half of the game, excuse me. Okay, so quarter one, the Sparks scored 29 and the Chicago Sky scored 17. Great. We love it here, right? We're winning. Quarter two, the Sparks only scored 19 points. It's like we switched spots with the Chicago Sky, and then the Chicago Sky scored 25 points. So coming out of halftime, we were only up by a little bit. Now we're up 51-46. We're in the third quarter. The two top players that are leading in points, one for the LA Sparks is Azurá Stevens and Camila Cardoso. The South Carolina Gamecock is holding it down for the Chicago Sky. I did hear them say Angel Reese's name a minute ago. And if you don't have tickets to the June 29th game, I know Angel Reese didn't just hit no three-pointer. Oh, that's Cardozo. Okay. That's even more shocking. I didn't even see her. She didn't even set her feet. Okay. Okay, if De'Erica had to hit that three, that was about to be a SC10 highlight. Cardozo on fire. Why she out here playing like she an all-star? Yo, looking at this shot, she clapping. I would have not passed her that ball on that three-point line. Okay, you hear me? Not because she can't hit it, but because, girl, that is not the script. I know she ain't about to go crazy. Z, block that ball. There you go. Z, shouts out to Azurá Z Stevens, already having a fantastic game. Blocking, rebounding, scoring. Come on, KP. Who is this girl with these braids? Them set it off braids. Number 24. Let me look at her. Number 24 on the Chicago Sky. Why they don't got the numbers, the player numbers in the WNBA app? All right, let's look it up. Stop complaining about fouls. That's for the fans to do, okay? We've got it covered, players. Just play. Believe me, I am holding it down for you. Oh, that's Rachel Banham. She could shoot. I just don't know why the Chicago Sky not playing that good. Ariel Atkins, Rachel Banham, they got Angel Reese, they got old girl who was just shooting threes, Beck Allen, HVL, Haley Van Lith holding it down. People arguing on the internet about her. Shouts out to a friend of the show, Angel McCautry. We're gonna talk about that viral conversation that you had talking about Haley Van Lith. Sis, I commented my thoughts. I'm not gonna say them here, but we're gonna have a follow-up conversation right here in Infinity Studios. Cause I'm gonna come to your defense, girl. Rakia Jackson from the elbow. Sparks are up 55-51. Shouts out to everybody who is joining us on X. Where are we at, Jeff? We also on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. We everywhere, man. So whatever platform you want to watch the watch party on, we there. Leave some comments. I'm going to jump into YouTube right now because y'all be showing the most love. And if you on the platform that's not YouTube, okay, We're not mad at you. Just, join the party over where you at so we can shout you out too. Let's go. Okay. All right. I got it pulled up. De'Erica Hamby with the easy two. All right. I'm hoping that the Sparks don't struggle in the third quarter. We have been talking about that third quarter slump. This is a must-win game for the Sparks. We are 4-10. The Sky is 3-10. There is no way in the world we can lose to them right now. I don't know what I just watched. Cardozo to Angel Reese that was a crazy pass. I thought she was throwing it in the rim. She threw it to the player over there. Come on, Sparks. We got this. Come on, KP. Shoot, Rakia. Shoot. Don't dribble no more. Shot clock violation. Oh, my God. I don't think Chicago's playing great defense. I just think we didn't have a great offense. Oh, look at Josh on the screen. I'm going to tell him I seen him. Shouts out to Josh, man. Come on. Ariel Atkins bringing the ball up. I do not want the Chicago Sky to find a stride with the Los Angeles Sparks, y'all. Get the rebound. There you go. Take it up. One of my favorite Rakia Jackson just moves that she does is that layup when she already in front of the ball and she don't even bounce it. She just take it up. I was practicing that at the park this week. My legs still hurt from that half marathon. I don't know. But that just looks so smooth. So smooth. Who in the game right now, Sparks? Kia Jackson. Petty. She been playing heavy minutes. Sarah Ashley Barker plays 7 minutes so far, 5 points. Take Petty out the game. What's going on here? Now, we did see some Sanaya Fagan. I haven't talked to y'all about that since we saw some Sanaya Fagan. I think she's good. Like her a lot, but I see why they're letting her cook right now. Because she's on a squad with a bunch of great bigs, it's best she sit. Just for right now. I'm glad she got some of those minutes while we were losing so she could be down and still make defensive plays. She got a great block. I still think she deserves some minutes, but I see why the staff is having her wait a bit. How is this happening? 59-55. Chicago Sky is coming back. Come on, KP. Save us. Ain't nobody getting the rebound. Call timeout, Lynn. Timeout. Coach, T.O. Come on, Rakia. Get up, girl. Don't be hurt. Sparks are leading 61-57. Rakia's cool. She was just slow to get up. I don't like the momentum that the Chicago Sky is getting. They done gave Angel Reese some rebounds. Okay? First of all, I think that's dope. I think that she went on the internet, just like people was calling me Shabron James. Maybe I need to get on my trademark game because rebounds, I don't know who said that, but you fumbled the bag because Angel Reese is making money off the rebounds. Okay? Look at Azare. She mad. Me too, girl. Dunk on her. I forgot Erica Williams was on this game too. I mean, on the Chicago Sky. That's on that? Elizabeth Williams. My bad. All right, if you are watching this on any platform, we are live here for every road game, with the exception of the ones that we are at Watch Me Sports Bar or around town, okay? So we're trying to get outside more this summertime, but if you are watching this online right now, do me a big favor, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the page, and share this video with somebody who you think is just sitting at the crib, okay? I ain't asking for much. If you sitting at the crib and you ain't doing nothing, you need to be watching this show, okay? The game is on. Watch the game for sure, but listen to us in the background. Put us on the YouTube so you can see what's going on, okay? Later on in the show, we also will be joining the press conference. So that's a huge, major reason why you should stick with Infinity TV and the LA Sparks Weekly Show, y'all, because who taking you to the press conference after? It's us, okay? That's the answer. Don't go look it up. Don't go Google. I'm telling you, go to YouTube. I myself am personally sharing it right now. That's why you see me looking down on my phone. I am not exempt from the share rule. Seriously, we gotta share. Sharing is caring. I hate when my friends are privy to great shows and they don't tell you about. Imagine a world in which you got on social media and ain't nobody tell you about Game of Thrones. Imagine a world in which you got on there and ain't nobody tell you the game was on. We done told you the game was on. We got the most entertaining things happening. We live, we outside, we on the court. Come on, man. That's enough call to action for right now. That's enough call to action. But sometimes you just got to get on your soapbox and tell the fans why they should subscribe. I'm sending it to my mama right now. Because
Shakari Jones says, man, this team sucks. We might not make the playoffs. Low-key stubborn.
Oh, Chikari, please. Please. Let's not panic. That sounds like panic. This is the 15th game of the season. We're not panicking talking about this team sucks. This game sucks so far. So just fix it a little bit in the comments. We're going to stay positive here. Toxic positive. Michael Matthew, the man with the actual numbers, he not here. We are hoping for the best because the Sparks need this win. I'm bringing you the best and the most positive. Look, I'm drinking energy drink. It's nighttime over here on the Pacific. I'm trying to bring the vibes and the energy. We need to stop Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso this game. 88% in the last 4 games for the Chicago Sky on the free throws. And that's coming off those and ones of those me bounds I was telling you about. We were leading, and I didn't cut the lead to 1. That third quarter, boy, it be getting us. It be getting us. I'm hoping we pick it up. How many turnovers do we got? Yeah, the Chicago Sky got some rebounds. Out rebounding us, and that's why they win. There you go, Azarray. Listen, she got that wingspan. She gonna put them paws on you. Let's go. What's the strategy? This looks like me playing 2K. Here, De'Erica got 3 fouls. Oh Lord. Well, who gonna come in and score? Do we go live for every game, Jahari? Oh, this is Jakari. Jakari. I love that name. That's very, very cute. Yep, we be live. We be live. So you can always join here, but definitely stay after the game so you can look at us, talk to the coach and the players. Players change every single game. The coach always there. Come on, Sparks. We got to play harder. Coach, you got to take Petty out the game. Oh, man, the Sparks bench looks so small. I keep forgetting, y'all. Odyssey Sims is not with the team. Oh, my God. Ray ain't with the team. It's a lot. Yep, Kia Nurse got that same shot. There you go, D. Take her. I know Haley Van Lift did not strip De'Erica Hamby. Oh, my God. Why is the game tied? Jeff, I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make this up, man. What is happening? There you go. Kia Nurse be hacking. She hacked. I know because she was on the team last year. She be hacking. Okay, foul out. She was. She would get 3 fouls. You'd be like, it's 2 quarters. I get 3 fouls. You cannot leave Beck Allen open for no 3. Look at the Chicago Sky. They so happy they winning. Sparks, please. I'm from Chicago. My friends ain't gonna never let me live this down. We got to play them again in June. Candace Parker's jersey is getting retired. We need to win this now, win this then. Put the Chicago Sky to bed. We can't be under the Chicago Sky in this league. Not right now. Not ever, honestly. And it's crazy that they run a Haley Van Lith like this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, put Sarah Ashley Barker on Haley Van Lith. SEC that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. SA. 100% better defender than HVL. And that's not a hater comment. This is a great matchup that we wanted to see. Again, Angel Reese comes from the SEC. Camilla Cardoza, SEC. I mean, half of these girls, Sarah Ashley Barker, and all the young girls who are on here, we're excited to see coming out the South. Erica is a hacker. You know what? We need to entitle this episode, The Chicago Sky is Hacking. Full of hackers. I'm telling you, they follow us. We getting no calls. There you go. There you go, KP. She hacked her too there. There you go. Turnover. SA. Throw it up. Come on. Y'all got to get after it. Yep. I told you. Kia Nurse be what? Foul. Oh, that was offensive. Never mind. I was close. It looked like a Kia Nurse foul. You see it? Slap her hand right there. Oh, okay. It was a little push off, KP. Okay. I was definitely about to prove my point with the Kia Nurse thing because she do be hacking. Yeah. Increase them turnovers. We need to increase our defensive. I know. I was about to say, if Kia Nurse start raining threes, the Sparks need to send her an invoice. She needs to give us some of the money back from last year if she hit some threes here. Oh. We just got to shoot better. We getting good shots. They just got to fall. Oh! What are we doing? There you go, KP. Yeah, we do. We'll get better. What I'm saying is, look at how short the Sparks bench is. It's they should have put me on a 10-day just to sit there. Fan player, coach, advisor. I don't know. There's no people there.
I'm assuming that's actually Kahari.
Is it Kahari?
Is that you, Kahari?
Kahari, you better stop playing if this is you on YouTube. No, he asked if we was live every game. That ain't Kahari. Kahari be here. I'm about to say Kahari.
This is Kahari Jones.
Get out the comments and get to the studio if you want to be up in the conversation, Kahari. Now that would be crazy. All right, let's check out what we doing on X. So the Sparks aren't playing bad. We just want the shots to fall. Hopefully they can get hot in the fourth quarter. That third quarter was exactly what we thought them third quarters be. Third quarters. Let me see how many points they scored. Let's look at the official box score. The Sparks were outscored by the Chicago Sky by 4 points. So not terrible, but not desirable. We are up by 2 points. 2 points. We cannot be doing that right now. So this is definitely a must win for the Sparks. Whoa, looking around the W right now, the Minnesota Lynx are playing the Washington Mystics. They tied. Maybe everybody tripping because what? The Minnesota Lynx is getting beat by Kiki Iriafen and Sonia Citron. 2 people. Oh, Slim over there too. So Slim. All right, and the Atlanta Dream versus the Dallas Wings. The Wings up. Atlanta, the whole league is flip-flop. And the Indiana Fever start at 7. This schedule, listen, I have went to great lengths online talking about this WNBA schedule. A lot of y'all have been talking back to me with your frustrations with the schedule. Today, I got off work at 5 o'clock. Guess what time the games start? 5 o'clock. I'm on PST. I get it. The East Coast, y'all already at home, so I won't complain about that. My complaint is, guess how many more games start at 5 o'clock? 3 games. So we got 3 games at 5 o'clock, 1 game at 7 o'clock. Kathy, Miss Commissioner, please, sister. Can we get at least 1 game after the other so WNBA fans can watch something all night? Here's what's happening. I'm watching the Sparks game. I'm going to have to get home, get on my WNBA app, and watch film like I work for the team. I am tired. I don't have time to do it. I could just started watching at 1 o'clock at work. What else was I going to be doing there? I could start watching at work after lunch and watch all the way through time to go to sleep. Turn on a little Bob's Burgers and go to bed. Okay? Please fix this. We want to watch all the games. I would love to see why the Minnesota Lynx are losing to the Washington Mystics or having such a close game to the Mystics. Same here with the Wings. 10 points. They got a 10-point lead on the Atlanta Dream, who's currently smacking everybody. Wish I could know what's happening, but I only can focus on what I can focus on right now. But we are in the 4th quarter. The LA Sparks have 69 points. Chicago Sky have 67 points. I don't understand why Petty is in the game. Oh, I guess we don't have no other point guard. Because Odyssey ain't with the team. Who else did we get? I thought we had another somebody. Oh, Leah too. She can't bring the ball up. The Sparks need guards. That's what's happening. We need guards. Which really hurts my feelings because, man, Ari McDonald, man. The one that got away. Then she went to the Fever. Only for them to, of course, she was a hardship, so they let her go. Not Dewana Bonner, who played for the Fever, don't even want to come back. She said she left for personal reasons and she done with it. She don't even want to come back this season. So give us Ari McDonald back. I was about to say if Kia Nurse hit the 3, I ain't letting her live that down. Rakia, you could have dunked on Cardozo. She was like, no, she ain't about to block that. I don't know. Sparks are up 70-67. We're going to keep our hopes up. Come on, Sadies. Yeah. Yeah, that was okay. That's a turnover. I actually like having Mercedes Russell in the game right now on Cardozo because she's going to play physical. And guess who else is going to play physical? Sadies. She ain't try that same thing she been doing. We should have been had Mercedes in the game. She the screen queen. She going to at least try to get the rebounds. Chicago Sky is boxing out, though. 3 people boxing out is crazy. It's so hard to defend Angel Reese because she don't even catch the ball before she shoot it. She just throwing that thing up there. And then she just immediately already on the ground for the rebound because she threw it up. I mean, and that's not even shade. Her game is hard to manage because if I was just doing that in the post with her, well, she can't shoot the free throw, so that always helps. But to Emma Cannon's defense, how was that supposed to? She was even about to shoot the ball. The ball hasn't arrived. Somehow it is up at the rim. I cannot wait to see Angel Reese in person. Again, June 29th. Get your tickets. We will be in crypto. It's going to be tight up in there. You know all the celebrities going to be there. Celebrity Row going to be crazy because the Bayou Barbie is in town. I ain't calling her the Chi-Town Barbie because that's just too crazy. I'm from Chicago. That don't make no sense to me. But the Bayou Barbie, I can do that one. There you go. Sadie's. I like Mercedes Russell game. If she gonna do something, she gonna hand that ball off to somebody else. She gonna hold it, keep her feet still, so ain't no travel. Them screens, she ain't moving. Oh, luckily Cardozo can't shoot no no layup, but she got it back. 72-70 Chicago Sky. Come on, Sparks. Click, click, Cannon. That was a good shot, man. That looked like it was going to make it from here. Turn around. Oh, that's why Sarah Ashley Barker not playing more. She got fouls. Man, I don't know if I could be taking these charges. I ain't letting them girls run up in my chest like that. That's crazy. 72 now, 71. This game should not be this close. This game should not be this close. Y'all stressing me out. It's only Tuesday. We had the long week last week. I got to work all 5 days this week. I can't deal with a loss right now. I hate to be dramatic. We got to win this. The commentator is talking about how we was leading and lost another game. Please leave us out of it. There you go, KP. And she got hacked. Sky have the first lead, 72-74. That's why I don't recognize Rachel Banham. When did she get them braids? When did she get them braids? Has she ever had them braids? Let me find out Angel Reese and put some straight backs in her head. Rachel Banham. What? She definitely didn't have no braids, but it's like she had micros and individual braids before. What's this? Yeah, Rachel Banham. She could shoot. Oh, yeah, that's definitely why I ain't noticed her. Yeah, this is the first time I seen her with the braids. Oh, no, she had them when she was in Minnesota, too. I just wasn't watching. Makes sense because it was a Lynx game. Oh, Kaylin Clark, CC. All over my TV. Love Kaylin Clark. Big fan of Kaylin Clark. Big fan of her game. Not a fan of her fans. It's insane. They online right now on TikTok terrorizing me. Let me see how many comments I got on there. If you don't follow me on social media, follow me on all platforms at DJ Tricey Trice. That's at DJ TRICEY. Let's look. I got about 40 comments, 40 more comments since I started this live. I was talking about Kaylin Clark fans. I'm already up to 5,000 views on that video from when I just posted it. But I wasn't hating on her. That's the thing. Immediately, as soon as you mention her name, people just go insane. They just like, you're what? We are. Thank you. Elam squared. My guy. Thank you. I am positive. I will continue to keep my head in the game. I am frustrated right now in the fourth quarter, but I am going to push through. Imagine how hard it is for the players. That's how I think of it. Imagine how hard it is to come on a press conference and talk to us about this after we done just talked about this. Okay, I thought this. I opened up my Instagram and it said breaking news: Kyrie was declining his player option. I was like, "Not if Kyrie Irving is leaving the Dallas Mavericks." Oh, Nico. But that's not what happened. He declined it so he can get a bigger contract. Yeah. They need to lead with that in the headline. They need to take the breaking news out. That's why you see my heart stopped. I was like, what? What? How? Oh, come on. We just really need to put the clamps. It's defense. It's really defense. Now we are down by 2, 72-74. I won't count my sparks out. For all of y'all that'll sit at home on your couch, pretend like we are in the arena. Bring your energy up. Don't turn the TV off. Let's go, Sparks. Come on. 7 minutes left. They letting Angel Reese bring the ball up. Go steal that. That girl can't dribble like that. Oh, my God. We are death by pick and roll. We are getting killed on pick and roll. Oh, Sparks fans, let me know in the chat what y'all thinking. Camila Cardoza ain't even cold like that. She ain't even cold like that. She's a great player, solid individual. Not to be beating De'Erica Hamby and Azare Stevens. Oh! There's no way. Here's what's gonna happen. The Chicago Sky gonna run out of steam. I can see what's happening. The Chicago Sky gonna run out of steam in the last 2 minutes, and we're gonna pull off the win. Come on. Cardoza, they getting tired. Just keep running them. Yep, can't hit the free throw. Let's go. Okay. 77-72. We are now down by 5 with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, y'all. I feel like that little boy on that commercial. He's like, I'm fine. And he's crying. Because, oh my God, what is happening here? Take it to the rim. Why is De'Erica the only one rebounding? Everybody else is just standing at half court. We all have to rebound. Yeah. My question for the press conference is going to be about rebounds. I already can feel it. I just don't get the rebound part. Let's check it out. Game stats. Rebounds. Chicago Sky, 44. LA Sparks, 31. We got 6 blocks, 14 turnovers. They got 3 blocks, 11 turnovers. Points in the paint, 44 for them, 38 for us. Stop shooting them threes. Take it to the rim. Bench points, 24 for them, 10 for us. We ain't got that many people on the bench. Kathy, again. July 3rd, y'all. We just got confirmation. July 3rd, the Sparks have an away game against the New York Liberty. Just confirmed here that we are going to be at the Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach, California. So pull up on us. We'll be giving out some good things. Buy me some drinks. We're going to have some fries, some chicken, some tickets that we giving away. Y'all, the last time we gave away tickets, the fans were excited about it. We gave away some tickets to some people who had never been to Sparks games before. So if you are a Sparks fan, new to the game, true to the game, whatever, come out to Watch Me Sports Bar, kick it with us. We're going to be hanging out. Me, Michael, Matthew, we're going to be on the microphone. And just, it's a vibe at Watch Me. We love it. It's so many TVs there. The staff is always so cool. And the food is fire. Good drinks, good food, and a great game. So July 3rd, New York Liberty versus the LA Sparks. And we are in the building. I'm losing my words as I watch Camila Cardoso just bulldoze her way into the paint. Why can't we do that?
Because we got rid of Lee Rue.
Oh, we should have. That's another thing. Lee Rue, she could have been shooting threes right now. It looked like Kelsey Plum might be saving us. Hold on. Put us on your back. Luka. The Luka of the Sparks. Ariel Atkins she can hoop. And she had been waiting to get off the Mystics. The Chicago Sky are winning 81-76. Oh! 16 turnovers. We losing in rebounds. Come on. This is the time. We got to like rally. I don't know what they got to do, but we need to put on some 2 chains or something to get everybody turned, because there's no way in the world we should be getting beat by the Chicago Sky. The topic of all the WNBA podcasts this week was what's going wrong with the Chicago Sky. If we lose right now, the attention will be diverted to us. I can't handle that. It ain't enough hours in a day. I can't spend my whole life on the internet defending the Sparks' honor, okay? It's just me out here at this point. It is just me. All right. Man. Luka, listen, I call KP the Luka of the Sparks because she came to us how Luka came to them. We was just on our internet one day, and then all of a sudden the news broke, and it's like it's up. It's up. And it's kind of ending up like the Luka situation right now, too, because we thought we was going to the playoffs. We thought we was going to the ship. And the Lakers was in Cancun, and now I'm looking at the OKC Thunder on my TV. So I feel bad because I know what these players are capable of. I know the history of these players. I know how they work. I know the players on the other teams. And when I tell you we are not the worst team, we are not our record. We are not 4-10. Y'all, we losing to people that we shouldn't be losing to because Ray Burrell in them first 40-some seconds, losing Rakia Jackson, we lost a lot of them easy ones. Now we on the road. We don't got Odyssey Sims. I mean, we down. And every time I use that excuse, people are like, everybody else is down. Okay, struggle Olympics. It's bad for everyone, but I'm talking about us. Leah 2 played 3 minutes, 0 points. Cam, of course, not with the team. Ray not with the team. Sanaya Fagan is not playing, of course. What we talked about, she's just on the bench. Odyssey Sims not with the team. Mercedes Russell, 6 minutes, 2 points. Emma Cannon, 7 minutes, 3 points. So it's really the bench. But the bench is so small. It's literally up to the starting 5. We got the starting 5, Petty, Cannon, and Russell.
Nick's on here. He says excuses.
I don't care. You're not here. I am trying my best to keep a positive outlook here. But also, look at the stats, Nick. Look at the bench. Don't even look at the stats. There's more staff than players. We need to start recruiting. Do your part. Send me 10 players that we can recruit. We're going to start a petition. Something got to happen. Or at least, you know what? We need to petition Kathy to open up more roster spots. She keep opening up all these new teams. Ban them with the Braves and got us. Chicago Sky are up 84-76. We ain't got no guards. Oh, get fighter, Rakia. Kia versus Kia. It's just, I wish their body language didn't give defeated. Because it's like, they're like, it's like, keep your head in the game. Let's go. There you go, Kia. Get up. Oh, I see what she tried to do there with the layup because she had to put it high off the glass. It was 4 people defending her, and everybody else just standing around. Angel Reese ain't even looking at the ball. She don't even care. Don't you let Bantam shoot. Get around that screen. Angel Reese kick somebody in the head, Lord. She's trying to take Petty out. Lord, who gonna bring the ball up if somebody get hurt? Who gonna bring the ball up? You tell me, since I'm making so many excuses. Let's say Petty didn't get up off the ground right then. Who bringing the ball up? Nick already talking about rebounding. I said that was my question. Okay, I understand the rebounding is bad. Also, too, the turnovers is bad. How many turnovers we got? 14 turnovers to 11. Let me see what the WNBA app is. What you mean log in with League Pass? I know this better be logged in.
Oh, Elam said rebounding and defending.
Yeah, Elam. I know. Yep. I'm gonna ask about that one. You pick which question you gonna ask, and I'm gonna pick which question I'm gonna ask. Okay. So the Chicago Sky are up 85-76. I just don't know how we got down by 9 points. There's only 3 minutes left in the game. We need to go on a run. We need to play great defense. We cannot get beat by Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso. We just can't. I just don't think we should be getting beat by those. The big 3 of the SEC. No. Kia Nurse was just on our team. Why we don't know what she doing next? Ariel Atkins was playing for the Mystics. Now, Bantam, now she can shoot. Ariel Atkins, she a dog. She a good guard. Now, all of these people can play. But we should have figured this one out. Why she scream like, I don't know. Take that mic off Bantam with the braids if she gonna be screaming. Seems sweet, but this, I can't believe this who we getting beat by. Seems like a sweet girl. But I cannot believe, let me text my friend and see if she at the game. Shouts out to anybody from Chicago in the chat. I'm from Chicago, but the only reason that I don't care about the Chicago Sky is because they didn't have a WNBA team when I was a kid. In 1997, when the league started, I was a Sparks fan because Lisa Leslie, you block that, Mama D. Lisa Leslie is the GOAT. Okay, top 5 of all time WNBA, and she's not 5. She's not 5. We should have been doing that in the 3rd quarter. I was about to say now. Don't let Angel Reese go on no run after we just let Cardozo go crazy. There you go. That was a foul. How many fouls she got? 5? Kick her out. Eject. Listen, I don't know why teams don't be planning to get girls out the game. If it were me, I would pick the girl with the worst temper, Sophie Cunningham, couple of those. Throw them a little every now and then. Aggravate them, get them real mad. 3 fouls before halftime. They come back in the game. They can't even make a good play. Shea Petty for 3. 79-85. Sparks are getting closer. But that would be my strategy. Because if you're going to foul out, you're going to foul out. Azare fouled out. When I was just talking about fouling out, I wasn't talking about us. I was talking about the other people. Challenge it, coach. Challenge it. We don't have no more time to not challenge it. Just try. That was all ball. What? Yo, why would she let her foul out? It's only 2 minutes left. It doesn't matter if it's a clear case. We're going to lose a timeout anyway. Challenge it and let the officials argue about it. What are we doing? Coach, challenge the... Well, she already shooting now, so we can't call timeout no more. I don't get that. I don't get it. I will use that at least once every game. Why not? All right, 81-86. Let's go, Sparks. Lead is 5. Let's go. I don't get why Coach Lynn would let Azare foul out. I had to answer about that. What's the challenge? Oh, 88-81, 7. We need 7 points. Come on. Take it to overtime. Oh. I cannot believe this is about to happen to me. I hate to be dramatic, but this whole thing is about me. The game, the outcome. Yo, that's the nail. That's the nail right there. Y'all let Camilla hit a career high against us. Camilla. I just awestruck. And you know what? Death by pocket pass. The Chicago Sky have pocket pass that ball so much. Ariel Atkins a dog, man. Oh, come on. It's fourth quarter, a minute 17. Go on the run. Oh. Listen, they don't suck. This game sucks. There you go, D. Okay, we got some time. Okay, 83-90. Full court press. Angel Reese cannot dribble. Full court press that girl. What are we? Take the ball. Oh. I don't understand. Listen, y'all. I don't mean to holler in your ear for all of y'all that got your earbuds and your AirPods and all the things in, okay? I appreciate technology, so I don't mean to holler, but Angel Reese is not a dribbler. She didn't trademark dribble queen. Left, right, in, out, left, right. She rebounds. She throw that ball right back up, okay? Queen of the post. Why is she bringing the ball? And y'all just letting her walk the ball up big. I would have been in her chest. Steal that ball. Full court press. The whole quarter. Oh. Let me tell you why this hurts more than most. This literally is whoever wanted it more. Because both teams are equally as lost in the beginning of the season. We hurt. So I don't know what the Chicago Sky really got. They got a full bench. So I guess that's really why we lost. That's why I'm going to say. That's the toxic positivity right there. The only reason we lost because they had people out. I mean, they had all their people. We had everybody out. Let me check and make sure that's right. That's my informed take for all of y'all that's waiting for it for after the game. I can tell you right now. I'm going to say the Chicago Sky didn't beat the Sparks. They beat the Skeleton Crew. So, whatever. I'm on the microphone and you not. Yeah, they ain't got nobody out. The whole bench scored points. That's the problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the disparity. I got it. Hopefully, we have some more people playing. Like when Odyssey, if Odyssey Sims was playing, she would drop 47 on these people. 47. Easy. Easy. No turn. All the turnovers would have been gone. Azare would have never fouled out. She could have went 7 for 9 from 3. I'm making all of this up, but at this point, we got to. What else we got? This is crazy delusions. Chicago, the people in Chicago are just as shocked that they won. They are just as shocked. Oh. Let me tell you something. We cannot lose that jersey retirement. There's no way. You cancel that game. You cancel that game if we're going to lose. You just put it up in the rafters. I can't take a Candace Parker jersey retirement loss. Angel, why Ariel Atkins mad she fouled out the game, yo? Y'all won. Sit down. Who cares about this? She's arguing about fouling out up by 9 with 54 seconds left. And only for us to turn it over. Death by turnover. Death by pocket pass.
Death by lack of challenge.
Death by lack of challenge. I mean, death by no players. No life. Death by no life. That is funny. This is, and Camilla coming back. Why Camilla coming back in the game? They don't need no more reinforcement. Put on the girl with the knee brace. Put the knee brace girl in. Listen, they don't need to drag this game out no more. We got 50 seconds left. 50 seconds. Why are we doing this? Are they challenging that? I can't believe this, man. All right, for those of y'all that's just joining or you've been here and you're waiting for what's next after this awful loss, we've got something exciting coming on July 3rd. The Sparks will be playing the New York Liberty, and we will be pulling up at the Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach, California, right here. We'll be giving away tickets, prizes. They got good food. They got good drinks. Me and Michael Matthew are going to be there. You don't want to miss it. We are taking the press conference live. So imagine you sitting there after the Sparks game, enjoying your adult beverage and watching the players talk about the game. You've never had that access. Where's that been seen on the internet? Have you seen somebody doing that? If so, let me know because I'm going to hit them up and tell them Soulja Boy did it first, which is us. Okay? Now we trying to get steals. This is what I'm saying, man. Where was all of this? Where was all of this at the beginning of the third quarter? You know, where was this 3 minutes ago? Y'all let Bantam with the Braves shoot the threes. 20 of 28 from three-pointer? I mean, from free throws? All right, let's look at a quick game summary, y'all. Is this final on here? No, 37 seconds left. Azare Stevens, 21 points. Cardoso, 27. Let's look at the rest of the game stats. And we shot 50% field goal. Was we not shooting enough? What was the problem? To say she kicked. Oh, I think Kelsey Plum smacked her. She smacked her? That might be. I'll smack somebody right now, too, if I was losing to the Chicago Sky. Who bleeding? Nah, Bantam smack KP. Is that what I'm seeing? That's a technical. I think we need 9 free throws. Award 9 free throws. It looked like 2 technicals. And I'm aggravated we got to wait this long at 37 seconds left. So just go ahead. Let me see. I'm still looking at the replay. All right. No doubt Bantam smacked KP. And then she couldn't land because her body was right there. And then KP hand naturally came down. I don't think KP smacked her on purpose. Girl, how was that a clean? These commentators be haters. Talking about it looked like a clean block. She was trying to shoot. She can't even let her arm go. These commentators, you don't have to be a hater. We already lost. What is the use in talking about that was a clean block? Girl, how was that a clean block? And her arm was trying to go out, and Rachel Bantam's whole hand was smacking her face. Upgrade the foul. We need 9 shots. And then a little bit of something bonus. Maybe a jump ball. 9 shots and a jump ball. I think we should just make it up. The refs make it up anyway. They don't be watching. Look at that. I see where she say that looked like a clean block because her hand was on the ball, but then she miss it when her hand moves from the ball and smacks KP in the face. I can't believe this, but listen. Here's what happened in the fourth quarter. The Sparks only scored 14 points, and the Chicago Sky scored 28 points. So it was not the third quarter that killed us. One death by third quarter. It was by fourth. The mic, what's wrong with the ref mic? Is it plugged in? It sounds like she's talking to us through a cell phone. Look at Tyler Marsh trying to act like he doing good. You are not doing good. Okay?
They need producer Jeff out there.
Your team is bad. Okay. How did Rachel Bantam get it? So Kelsey's was a technical. If you cheating, just say that. If you cheating, just say that. So Kelsey get the technical. I don't even get it. Ain't nobody else see. So she kicked her feet out because her arm was being blocked. I don't know how I would fall if somebody smacked me in my face while I was jumping. Crazy. 83-95 Chicago Sky.
Kia says, hey, DJ.
Kia, what up? If Azare hadn't found out, we might have stood a chance, Kia. 37 seconds left. 84-95. The Chicago Sky are going to secure the win, and the Sparks are going to fall 4-11. Okay, 4 + 1 + 1. That's 6. So 6. I'm just going to say 6 because I can't do the math of 4-11 and wins and losses. It's too much to take in. Why is he putting Camilla back in? I don't get why they would put her back in the game. She hurt her knee. Let her sit. Y'all won. The fact that they let Angel Reese dribble around so much, when I tell you, I would have went straight over there. That's the only place I'll leave my defender. Lead the person I need to defend, and I would just every single time I try to get the ball. Definitely stay tuned for the presser if you've been watching this whole time. Your time has not been wasted. I'm sure you want to see how exciting this press conference is going to be, what the coach has to say, what the two players are going to have to say. My guess is Azarae Stevens will be there, and let me see, probably Kelsey Plum, because she a leader like that.
Jakahari Jones would say, asking, can we discuss the standings?
Can we discuss the standings of the entire league right now? You want to talk about it? Let's do it. Or you talking about conferences? 86-97. We lost by 11 to the Chicago Sky, y'all. I don't know if I could be sadder. I just don't know. Honestly, I think All-Star break needs to happen. They need to have some practice. I'm not sure where all these I know why these players are out, but we just can't keep playing so shorthanded because it's just not gonna be good. You're playing with the same. Imagine this, y'all. I'm no cook, okay? I'm an air fryer queen. But imagine being a cook and you got flour and water, and every day you mixing it up together, and you like, why don't I have no chicken? I thought this was gonna taste like chicken Alfredo, but you cooking with the same two things, and you wondering why it tastes the same. That's what's happening here. These are the same ingredients. Nothing has changed. There has been no time yet to take a breath and take a breather and honestly get anybody back. Ray Burrell is a huge part of the team. Rakia Jackson just got back. Petty, you're doing the best that you can. Nobody here is going to complain for a hardship player, but that's just where we got. Let's look at the standings. So right now, I'm looking at the WNBA app. Top to bottom, we're just going to go in order because in the WNBA, the top 8 teams make the playoffs. So let's just look at it. Minnesota Lynx are 12-2. Look like they lost today. That's crazy. The Minnesota Lynx lost today. Anyway, I think Fee is out. So the Minnesota Lynx are 12-2. The New York Liberty are 10-3. The Phoenix Mercury are 11-4. That's a sleeper. I don't know none of them international players they had on that they was playing. Basatu, AT, and all them people they put together. Now that Kalia Copper is back too. I see what you did there. Phoenix is rolling. The Atlanta Dream is 4th, 10-5. The Seattle Storm is 5th, 9-5. I'm surprised they're keeping up with the pack. Golden State Valkyries are 7-6, and the Washington Mystics are 7-8. So they right neck and neck there. The Mystics surprised me. The Valkyries surprised me the most. Congratulations to our crosstown rivals, the Golden State Valkyries, for being the first WNBA team to reach a valuation of $500 million. That just happened this week. So they did a really great job at building out that franchise. Shouts out to everybody in the Bay. All right, so 6 is the Valkyries, 7 is the Mystics, 8 is the Aces, 6 and 7. They haven't even figured it out right now, and I'll never count Asia Wilson out. Indiana Fever are chasing right behind them at 6 and 7. So they neck and neck tie for that last playoff spot. The Sparks are 4-11, and we're 10th. We just 2 spots behind the playoffs. Why do y'all want to lose faith so early? Why? We're just 2 behind. The Chicago Sky moved to 4-11. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we still be 5 and okay, 4-11. Okay, so we neck and neck tied with Chicago Sky. So we definitely need to beat them on the 29th. And then the Connecticut Sun are 2-12. We not the worst. It's definitely not the best. And we got double-digit losses, but hey, we did the best we could today. The Sparks fall to the Chicago Sky, which I'm not happy about. Nobody likes their favorite team to lose to their home team, but hey, man, it happened today. There were some good things that happened. There were some bad things that happened. I came into the studio feeling great. Had my food with me. The Sparks were up. Like, all right, we doing this thing. And then slowly the lead just kind of dwindled and they just sputtered out there at the end. That fourth quarter was specifically brutal. The Chicago Sky scored double what they scored in the first quarter in the fourth. We're not going to win when we have games like that. And stick around. We'll be going into the press conference here shortly. I'm seeing them set up on our end. And I am going to switch from this seat to the other seat right now if you are watching. But I'm doing that because I got to do the press conference. That's another another benefit of like being here with us live. You get to see like really what's happening behind the scenes. So you get to see me go from microphone to microphone and try not to kick over my energy drink. In the meantime, I am prepping my question for Coach. I'm not going to ask the players any questions because I just don't. I feel like if you can't add, you shouldn't subtract. And I don't want to subtract from the press conference experience with a redundant or question that's just obvious. I'm looking at the numbers, so I'd rather talk to Coach Lynn. I really want to know about that timeout, but I'm not going to ask her about that because the more pressing issue is the rebounds. I'm not going to ask her about the timeout and the challenge. For those of y'all who just joined, there was a moment in which we could have just challenged it, and that might have saved Azare from being for fouling out of the game, but I guess we'll never know because the Chicago Sky dropped 30 on us in the fourth quarter. And hopefully they don't take a long time to come to the press conference either. They need to just let us just come on in. Come on in, man. Play by play was a little rough.
QT 10-17. The Sparks could be 10-6, but they can't play 40 minutes, or 10-5, but they can't play 40 minutes.
QT, friend of the show, shouts out to you. You are absolutely right. Statistically, we have been in so many positions where the game was in our favor. We had already had it locked in, and in a couple minutes, it's really the third quarter, and that's why I was talking about that. It's usually coming right out of halftime. We like the team will go on a 10-2 run or a 12-0 run or something crazy like that, and we'll just fall behind. But today was the fourth quarter. First quarter, Sparks scored 29, Sky 17. Second quarter, Sparks scored 19, Sky scored 25. Quarter three, Sparks came out. All right, 21, Sky scored 25. Fourth quarter, Sparks scored 17. The Chicago Sky dropped 30 points, 86-97. Yeah. I don't agree with the Azare fouling out. Of ending the game with any challenges. You feel me? That's like playing Uno and you didn't make nobody draw 4. You just held on to that one. I mean, I guess that's a good strategy for playing Uno. Maybe that don't make sense, but y'all know what I'm talking about when you play card games. It's just like you got the best card right here. Like, what are we doing?
We got on Instagram, why aren't more plays being ran for Z early on when her threes are going down? And why didn't she challenge that last foul on her? She's out here going, Chris Conclains, what did we have to lose?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm glad you said that. I think more plays need to be drawn up for Azare. She only missed from 3 twice, I think. And that was when one was contested really, really well, and one of them just didn't go in. So, yeah, we should have been playing through Azare. I will say when De'Erica Hamby and Azare are on fire at the same time, it opens up Kelsey Plum a little bit more. And then that's how the game usually opens up and plays a little bit better. Let's look at Rakia Jackson. Rakia played 36 minutes with 11 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. That's pretty rough. Well, I mean, she shot 45%. She had 4 3-points attempted, none made. De'Erica Hamby attempted 3 threes, none made. Kelsey Plum attempted 6 threes, none made. That's the problem. If we had a better shooting night, I think it would have been better. But it said we shot 50% from field goal. Let me check. Oh, they adjusted the numbers, 49.2. Our field goal percentage is better than the Chicago Sky. Their 3-point percentage is a little bit better than us.
You want questions for players?
No, just coach.
Just coach.
Yeah, just coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just coach. No bad today. Them 15 turnovers killed us. Also, the 52 points in the paint. That might be what I asked about. Because the rebounds, that's pretty, They out-rebound us by 10. And then our points in the paint. So it's a toss-up, y'all. What should I ask about? Should I talk about the points in the paint or should I talk about the rebounds? I really think the difference maker is the bench points, though. Because that's a 12-point difference. I want to ask a question that I'm going to talk about points in the paint. I'm going to ask about points in the paint because, 52 points in the paint is is wild. 52 points in the paint. They only scored 97 points. Not only, but I mean, you went in the mid range. You was literally, it was Cardoza. That's it. 52 points. She had 27. Oh, and she hit a 3 too.
QT 1017 says, how can they stop the second chance points and reduce turnovers? That's what she would want you to ask.
You want to ask about second chance points? Okay.
Second chance points.
Second chance points and how to reduce the turnovers.
How to reduce the turnovers. Okay. I asked a question about turnovers since you asked that one. And just so we have some reference before we go into this press conference, y'all, thanks for watching and sticking with us. Sparks had 15 turnovers and the Sky had 11 turnovers, but the Sky's turnovers were a little bit later in the game, so they were already up. Fast break points, we had 15, they had 13, so it's like, I don't really understand. We're looking at the box score. Yeah, the second chance point, 19. I'm asking about the second chance points.
Chukahari is curious. What does the minus 5.6 stand for in the standings under the column differential? Like how many games are we behind? I think that's the points.
Yeah, that's the point. So that's the player contribution. That's their plus minus, how they affected the game when they were on the floor. So it takes the time that they were on the floor and their impact, like their rebounds and all of that. And basically, if you were on the floor and you ain't make no impact, you're in the negative. You was in the floor a little bit of time and you had a lot of points, you was a positive. So that's really the plus minus. Just how much you impacted the game when you're on there. A lot of people don't like that stat because it doesn't accurately say how you play. Because let's say that you're a player who's look like you out there burning cardio, but you actually are diverting the ball. You making people uncomfortable. You making them force shots. So you're affecting the game. It's just not reflecting in the stat box. But that was a great question. A lot of people ask that one. I rarely look at that. Rarely. But I will if I'm like, okay, how did they, do it? Second chance points, man. Yeah, that's better than the rebound question. Shouts out to QT asked that question.
Yes, sir.
QT, are you in LA? You might have to come to the studio and she'll be watching our show.
Definitely hit us up there.
Definitely catch us at Watch Me Sports Bar if you're in LA or the Long Beach area.
Yep. Shouts out to that. And we can do you a little interview. Say one of our number fan squad. We need a fan group name. Let me think. I might have to ask ChatGPT about that one.
Kia asks, what are your thoughts on KP recently?
I think she's really trying to be the leader of the team and play better and take control because she hasn't really been in this position where the team is like losing and then they don't have all the pieces and it kind of feels like it's all shouldered on her. I think that KP is a dog. Like she came here for the opportunity to pull something out of herself. So I think she's shouldering a lot of the responsibility and helping to guide the team and just trying to play as high level as she can, as well as like not throwing her game off because she's trying to help her team out too much. So I think she's having an equal balance of like accountability as well as like higher level playing. I would like to see her off the ball a little bit more, but we don't have no guards right now. So she's our Hollywood guard. She's our lead guard. I know why the ball is in her hand. I just wish it didn't have to be in her hand as much because when we saw her play in Vegas, Chelsea Gray was throwing her them dimes. You feel me? Point guard was out there. So it's like she's used to having a kit where anywhere she goes, she can get around the screen and, dribble a little bit and then go to her spot. So
there we go.
All right, we're going into the press conference, y'all.
First question, Dave. Hey, David Yapkowitz from Clutch Point. This one's for Coach. These last two games, against Minnesota, this one here, you've been in it, and it just seems like up until the fourth quarter, that's where things have kind of run away. just kind of from your perspective, what are you seeing out there? What's kind of happening that you've seen in the fourth quarter that you guys haven't been able to get over that hump?
I think there's a few
I can
things.
ask the players
One,
too,
I think we're
Jeff.
not getting
So I just asked
stops when we
coach.
gave up 30 points. So it puts so much pressure on our offense. I mean, we had a big lead, and it wasn't from going one-on-one. So we've got to fix that and have some trust in the system and in each other, and make sure we're getting great shots down the stretch.
DJ?
Hey, Coach, DJ from LA Sparks Weekly here. The Chicago Sky had 19 second chance points tonight. Can you talk about the strategy there of how you were trying to adjust to stop those and maybe how Chicago came out on top tonight in that area?
Yeah, well, my box points. I like yours better. But
Okay. Thanks, Coach. And this one is for Azare as well as De'Erica. Points in the paint tonight, 52. Can you talk about Camila Cardoza and how the experience was in the paint tonight, just playing physical? Thank you. All right, y'all. This is probably the first time that I saw Coach as visibly frustrated as she is. And you know what? Sister, me too. Because I like Lynn. I like Coach Lynn Roberts. A lot of people have a lot of different things to say about her, about the hire. There was a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas around who we could have hired. But at the end of the day, when I met Coach Roberts, I like to meet people and learn more about them and let them give me their first impression, right? She is a woman of great passion. She is a woman who is accustomed to building something. She knew that this was going to be a grind. She wants to roll up her sleeves and get involved in this. And I just don't think this is going how she thought it was. I think she is excuse me, really trying to give them grace, but she's frustrated because she wants to hold them accountable, right? Like we've all been on teams like this where it's like, all right, all you need to do is this next thing. Like we've talked about this. You know, you show up to the group project and the one kid say, my dog ate their homework. You know, it's that feeling. So it's just like, I struggle to watch the Sparks be like this because I was there on media day. We've been there at the practices. We've been there at the games. We see them get up. We see them put in the grind. We know individually on paper what these players can do. We see the energy that goes into it, and the outcome is just sometimes disheartening. So Coach Lynn is 100% allowed to have the frustrating response that she has. And this actually proves my point, and I will double down that Coach Lynn Roberts was a great hire for the LA Sparks because where they are right now, she is a great candidate who can continue to grow and encourage within the organization to build that culture, to get people to buy in to what she's saying. As you can see, the players are taking full accountability for it and saying the things that she's saying. They have come to her defense. So I think when we're building a team, when we're talking about turning things over and building a culture and getting better every day, she's a great coach to be in the trenches with. There are a lot of, because I watch all NBA teams. There are a lot of coaches who ain't doing or even having no kind of visible response like that, to be quite honest. So I can tell that Coach Lynn is frustrated. Sparks fans, I know that you are frustrated, but you just heard Azare and Dierica. We play the Chicago Sky in 5 days back at the Crypto.com arena. So me and Michael Matthew will be there. If you don't have your tickets, I don't know if none is even there. I should have checked AXS. Oh my God. Just saying them all together, right? I should have checked it before I got here because that is Candace Parker's retirement, jersey retirement, y'all. She is going up in the rafters with Penny Toller and Lisa Leslie and all of our banners. We are getting our girl up there, y'all. So this is very important. Come out to the Crypto.com arena. I don't care if you think they're going to win or lose or whatever. The Celebrity Row is going to be packed. Angel Reese is coming into town, the Bayou Barbie herself. It's going to be a good time. If you're coming out to the game and you see us, make sure you say something in the arena. Pull me some signs like, hey, DJ, I watch y'all show on the YouTube. We love y'all. So thank you so much for listening to LA Sparks Weekly. The next time you can see us in person, mark your calendar. Take out your smartphone right now. Put this on there. July 3rd. The Sparks are playing the New York Liberty. We will be in Long Beach, California at the Watch Me Sports Bar, surrounded by a whole lot of Sparks fans. We will be giving out tickets. We will have some special giveaways. Come on out and buy me a drink. Tequila, neat, with a little tahini on the rim. That's my drink. Come out and have a good time with us, y'all. Our Sparks are down, but we are definitely not out. There were people in the comments saying we suck. This game sucks. Get your attitude right. Your attitude sucks. We don't need that right now. We are locked back in with the Sparks here in a couple days. I go by the name of DJ Tricey Trice, and this is the LA Sparks Weekly Show. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. We are tapped in right here on Infinity TV. If you are on Instagram, LA Sparks Weekly. We are on X as Infinity TV. We are on on YouTube on Infinity Studios. Follow me on all platforms, y'all. At DJ Tricey Trice. That's at DJ TRICEY. And if you want the links to all that stuff that I said, it's going to be down in the description because producer Jeff is the man. So listen, the Sparks are down. We not out. I'll see you Sparks fans for the next game. Keep your head up. It'll be all right. Never get too high, never get too low. It's DJ Tricey Trice, and I'll see y'all soon.